All right, let's do a quick sound check. All right, sounds like we are good. Hey, Rachel, good to see you, lady. How you doing today? I'm trying to stay inside as much as possible. It is way too damn hot outside. Give me a second. I am going to prep a little bit, and then I will be on the way. Ugh, preach that. I just let the dog out, and I go out and watch him do whatever he's going to do. He doesn't stay out for more than like 10 seconds before he's back up the deck. It's not good. Oh. All right, we're on part 46. Why is part 46 any specialer than the other ones? It's because we are about to die a lot. And because I'm going to die a lot, the wife is going to get a lot of money out of my wallet. This is not going to be fun. We are heading to the Halig tree. This is not going to be fun. 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 We need to go back here. Normally, I'd give the spiel on why we're doing this just in case we have any new followers, but because we already did one earlier today, shouldn't be necessary to do. So, if you're wondering why the fundraiser part is in there, feel free to ask, and I will go ahead and let you know. Oh, I am not looking forward to this. All right, here we go. This part is the bane of my existence, besides the fire giant. Oh, God. I'm going to touch this real quick, and I'm going to go back there, and I'm going to get something else. Really? Are you already tooting your horn at me, sir? There we go. All right. Do not toot your horn at me. Ouch! That is a very angry high school band member. All right, back to the traveling game, or back to the round table hold. And because we discovered that new location, we can go talk to this bozo over here.
You. What is it? Ah, so the secret medallions led you to the land of the Halig tree. I'd expect to find Melania there. She who fought Radahn to a standstill. Well, if the scarlet rot hasn't eaten her away completely. But with the Halig tree as it is, I suppose Mikola must already be. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret right, known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
New incantation for you. Don't need to worry about any of those right now. Oh, I am not looking forward to this. Rachel, help me. Okay, normally I would go through this area very carefully. I'm going to sit down and keep safe for right now. Normally I'd go through the area and I'd be like, okay, we got to get this item, we got to get this item, we got to get this and this. No, I'm not going to do it this time. Do not underestimate your power, cuz I do believe you'd be able to help. Just not on this part, because I have a feeling that I will be taking a lot of falls here. I don't know if you remember from last time, but I ended up putting in a stipulation that every time I die, I owe my wife $2.50. And so far I'm up to 16, I think. So she's got about $40 coming to her pretty quick. So I think you recognize the area, and I think you understand what I mean when she's about to get about $6,000 worth of human monies out of my wallet. It's not going to be fun. But just for reference, in this area, you have stone sword keys you can get, an envoy crown, you can get a prattling pate icon, and you can also get some envoy ashes. A lot of these probably good to pick up after you get the next site of grace, which is, I don't know if you noticed, but kind of, let's see if right where my Smurf hat is pointing, there's a ladder. And down that ladder and those stairs is a site of grace. So, oh, I just need to run for it. If only I had a hero. Yes. If only I had a hero. Oh, good. Only one shot. There's a big-ass marshmallow over there. Dang it. Well, he croaked anyway, so that's okay. Oh, I don't like where this is going. There's something up there. There's an item over there. I think that's the prattling pate. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Oh, God. I'm out of here. Nope. You guys can suck it. No. I did not have angry trumpeters on my bingo card for the day. Might as well just keep that on because I guarantee this is going... Oh, wait, no, this is already the stretch, isn't it? I am not going to go down there. That might have been... Oh, it was an okay fall. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even get a chance to defend myself. All right, 17. Oh, Lori, you're going to get so rich. Oh, you're going to get so rich. I want to see if I can rush this. It's worth the $250 to figure out. No, sir. I need you guys to stop blowing your horn at me. No. Oh, boy. $17, $18, and all within 10 minutes of starting. Oh, lady, you're going to be so rich. Does not matter. I got prattling pate. Game over. I have achieved everything I wanted to in Elden Ring. No. Oh, that was almost a bad. Get over here just in time to give this guy a quick little dose of magic. If I could do an invisibility spell, that would be amazing. All right, I missed it that time. Ow! Nope, I'm good. No, sir. No. I'm going the completely wrong way. I need to get out of here. Whew. Yep, there will be no item gets from there. Woof. Okay, contraption does not move. And we have made it to the first site of grace down here. Jesus. If ever there was a stretch of area that was not my favorite, that was it. So deaths 17 and 18 comes at the hands of angry high school band member. All right, I might be able to calm down a little bit at this point. From here to the next one, there's only one really important thing I want to get, and that is a Pearl Drake Talisman. We'll go 5 and 9. I could go 6 and 8 just to be a little bit more safe. However, I am dumb. I have already lost $5. What's going to be a few more deaths, right? Okay, so Pearl Drake Talisman. From here, if you want to find it, it's just up the stairs, you jump, and there... actually, you don't have to jump. You want to be able to beat up on somebody over there first. We'll get this up so that way we can have a little bit extra... And don't forget about the enemies here. There are enemies. Okay, one shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. Every once in a while, I hear you. I am not willing... Alright, there we go. So climb this ladder. Hello, sir. All right, can we hit him from here? Yes, we can. Get this bad boy ready. And good night. And then you can just leap across at the thinnest point here. Ta-da! You got yourself a new talisman. Life is good. And I'll leap back across here and get yourself a little bit of rock grease should you so desire. Really? You're just waiting for me at the bottom of the ladder. A little bit of free money off of that. Oh, for real? you going to be a big problem. And before you go in there, oh, he's deciding to come out. That makes it nice. Do a little recon. Make sure you're not being... Except for that guy. Knock it off. There's some smithing stones down there, and then... Obviously, he's waiting for you, but here's the thing. There's somebody under the stairs waiting for you, too. Give him a Kamehameha. There you go. Refill. Get yourself ready for the next little... See, he's right there. And check around, see if you can get any free money. If there's no free money, you already know what to do. Get out of there. There we go, free money. Okay, down this way. You got a couple of those beam spitting plants. You could just go all the way down, take out the plants, come back up, but they're damaged sponges. It's kind of a waste of time. Make sure that you are careful about where you That was actually a very, very, very good bit of tip giving. That deserves appraisal. Is there anybody else out here that wants to do anything, or am I going to be good? Oh, I see you. I think that should be it. There we go. I don't know if that completely eliminates all the threats in this area, but at least that surprise attack and that boy is not going to give me any issue. Another ancient dragon smithing stone for your consideration, should you require as many to be able to upgrade. Wrong weapon. Please hit. Can I get him through here? Sure can. And that plant is relentless. There's a site of grace over there, but I think there's also one or two other enemies off on that little platform over there, so. Oh. Nobody. Very good. All right, let's regroup. No, we don't need to do flask. We do want, however, to make sure that we have enough. Eight should be plenty. I know it gets a little tricky at this point too, because now you also have to worry about the snails on the roof that summon the stupid crystal jerks. Yeah, I'm going to get my sword up because I know there's that guy right there, too. Let me see if I can long distance you. Hiya! There's one. Next one is going to be over the side here. There you are, you little jerk. And that's why I hate these places. Oh, I messed that up, but I somehow still survived. I needed to get up there, though. Can I get him from here? Not happening. Okay, some free money. I see you. Anybody else? All right, Viridian Amber Medallion +2. We are good on our... Where did the... There it is. We still need to get the +2 of that, but we'll be able to get that near the end of the game. But we're good on those, and we're good on those. Only other thing that I need to worry about is getting to the end of the area and not dying. I'm going to leave you guys to your devices. Anything this way? No. This isn't where I wanted to go. Everybody just come for me at this point. Not the tactic I was hoping that would work, but hey, okay, here we go. I'm gonna need you to calm down. And then you guys just keep coming after me. This is so dumb. He's going to come up here after me, isn't he? Yes, he is. I don't think there's anybody else off that way. Smithing zone 7 and 8. Some more free money. I can never turn that down. And the only other thing we got to do is not go that way, but we want to go this way. This is the shortcut back to the first bonfire or site of grace in the area. Ooby dooby. Why? Why did you have to make these guys hit so damn hard? Flasks will go. 7 and 7 should be enough. Get a little extra in there for health. You can go up that railing as much as he wants to. Over to the left. Get yourself ready for a boss fight. Oh, I still have the Lord of... That sucks. I wasn't thinking. You're just not going to let me hit the charge, are you? Got her. There we go. And with that, we get another achievement, Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. And you also get her upgraded bow, and then you get her weapon as well. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and explore the area until your heart's content, excuse me. But we be in some serious trouble. Within 10 minutes, I already had 2 deaths. That was ridiculous. Within probably the next little bit, I'm also going to be experiencing some seriously terrible misfortunes. It's not going to be good. And here we go. Down the Halig Tree, and you can see a completely new kingdom down there to discover. And it is not kind to you. Like I said, normally I would go about and I would do an itemized run through on everything. Like, hey, you can stop and pick this up. Or, hey, you can stop and pick this up. I think I hit the trigger on the elevator too soon. Yep. Got to go back up. Because there is something incredibly obvious I forgot. Another ancient dragon smithing stone. Woohoo! If you guys are looking to upgrade your normal weapons, now's the perfect opportunity for you. Now we can go down. Oh, no, God, no! That was stupid. Wow, Laura, you got some free money. Why am I like this? 19. I will call this typical Steve gameplay. And I just wasted a rune arc. Even better. Now I got to call the elevator back up. Now I got to wait for it to get back up, and then I have to step on it, go all the way down. And then I have to hope that I survive against the Clean Rot Knight. Down, down, down. You know what I wish was still available? The Milena skip. Because there was a way at one point where you could go down one of the trusses into a completely nondescript building, take an elevator up, and boom, you were good to go. Oh, this is going to be terrible. I can already feel my wallet getting super light. I hope she accepts credit card numbers. There, even without a rune arc, we did pretty good. We are at 72 intelligence. I know it says 77, but we are not Uh, not we are not, but we are wearing a head cover that adds 5 intelligence on. Hey, it's my friend.
Again we meet. I can only surmise our purposes are aligned. In which case, allow me to explain myself. I am of Melania's blood, but in what capacity I know not. I could be sister, daughter, or an offshoot. Whatever the case, though, I am certain of a kinship between us. There is something I must return to Melania. The will that was once her own. The dignity. The sense of self. That allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. The pride she abandoned. To meet Radahn's measure. There is something, the will, the dignity.
Okay, so she is here to confront her sister Melania. And guess what? We are as well. And we're going to die about 100, 200 times to her or something. I think that's a generous estimate. Let's see. I think 7 and 7 is just fine. I am playing at this point for survival. And I doubt sincerely I will be trying to go for any special items here. Oh, yeah. Other than a somber ancient dragon smithing stone, which is down with the putrid avatar. It is gonna suck. I doubt. I'm still gonna use one of these. It might actually behoove me to wear this or this instead of this. Down and over that way is going to be I think down and over there is where we get the, whatchamacallit, the stone. Yeah, see where he's patrolling? I don't know why I'm doing this. This is such a stupid idea. We have so many stone sword keys over here anyway that we might as well. What do we got over here? Triple rings of light. Oh, I'm ready for some seriously terrible deaths here. Okay, he's going to take the patrol back. And since this is a putrid avatar, it's going to be riddled with scarlet rot. And on a thin bridge like this, it's going to be near impossible to get over to his hindquarters. Oh, I'm going to die. Not good. Oh, this ain't good. Nowhere to run. Oh, God. Got him. First try. All right. I accept this. I totally knew. I totally knew I was going to beat him. At least he won't be an issue collecting that anymore. Nor will he be an issue if I die and have to respawn back at the beginning over there. So I am good with this. Get some free money there. Got to make it all the way down there. There used to be a skip in that building. That elevator leads all the way down to old girl herself. Try striking. Hell no. There's like 3 of those knights in that room. There's that one. And I believe there's one more in there, but I am not remembering where the hell it is. Nothing over there, nothing that way. You've got to be hidden in this room somewhere. Excuse me. I ain't going down there. You see that bad boy? Might as well just off me right now. Oh, boy. Oh, this is not going to end well. Oh, Laura, you're about to be so rich. Rushing it. Over here. Oh, God. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Go, 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 go. Got it, got it, got it. Doesn't matter. I got the sight of grace. That's all that matters. Now I can work in reverse. Oh, that's okay. Death number 20. I will call that death duh. It's not 20. Duh. What are you doing? Notes? Give me 1 second. There. Now I got it to work. Let's see. We could get some ashes and stuff like that. It's pretty much backtracking, whatever the case may be, but man, a lot of this stuff just isn't worth it to me right now. I'm trying to get down to the boss fight. If you want me to backtrack later, especially for like the spirit ashes or something like that, I will gladly do that. However, I think I am going to forego Yep, I will forego doing the item running here. It's already going to be a pain in the booty. I'll go 6 and 8 here. I shouldn't, but I'm going to go 6 and 8. I'm just making a dash to the Sites of Grace. Great Rune. I think we are actually going to go for Radon's Great Rune. Extra hit points wouldn't be so terrible, but man. Okay. doing this, and then when we get to Millennia, we are not using rune arcs for anything. We don't need a bow, but we do need a dagger, because we are going to be going through some... Actually, at this point... I'm going to need something rapid fire, so maybe what I will do is also... put... Well, at least put that on. I think immunity is what... Yep. That's what we need in order for the Scarlet Rot to be kind of neutralized a little bit more. And with that, I will also... Item crafting. We can craft a lot of those things, but I'm only going to craft 10 more, and then I'm going to keep them equipped right there. Unfortunately, not the look I'm wanting to go for, but for survivability, we do what we got to do. Yes, there is something else on that side of the wall. I believe that there is a... I thought there was a warrior over there. No, it was just free money. All right, for real this time. Here we go. Ultimately, eventually, we're actually going to get down that way, because to finish the quest line for Millicent, there is something we got to do down that way. But in the meantime, we got a couple of enemies behind that rock face we got to beat before we take a nice trip down that way. And then eventually back around and into that room down there. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, you can backstep. Not really worth it to snipe these guys. Let's fill up on this. We're going to hit that branch, and we're going to go up and in. Yeah, it shouldn't be too difficult at this point. Let's... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just keep going. Oh, that was a bad step. I was just trying to take the shortcut down to Millennia, I promise. All right, 21 will also be a duh. And it's a waste of a rune arc, but we are going to use it anyway. Extra health never hurt anybody. Are you serious? There we go. Let's get that back on. Fall down a little bit more to the right that time. Same thing with you. Fall down right about there. And there's a site of grace. Very good. I'm going to even this out at 7 and 7, and then I'm going to go back. As a matter of fact, I'm glad I did this, because now that allows me to fix my wondrous physic. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take this. All right, to do the next part, we have to beat up on an ulcerated tree spirit in the worst possible location. Over that way. How did I get back over there again? Okay. I am not looking forward to this. Obviously, you see something shiny down in that swamp area, and you're like, ooh, hey, look, something shiny. I'm going to go pick it up. And that's when it's going to hit you. So for now, oh, that's not how I want to do stuff. I'm going to need you to kindly fall off of the cliff. Thank you very much, sir. Kind of back up a little bit, let him do his thing. Taking this as carefully as possible. There we go. Hey, the twins won. My wife's curse is no longer in effect, I don't think. Unfriggin' believable. Good job, babers. Totally proud of you. Alright, so now that that is done, you're going to notice that there's a couple of shinies over there. One is golden, one is red. Don't pick the red one. That would be bad. I am going to step over here, pick up the shiny first. Not particularly worth it. For this next portion, it is entirely possible for you to cheese this fight, but you have to be kind of quick about it. You can actually run and jump on that thing and help your buddy out by shipping night comets off at a bunch of things. Just for the purposes of, just for the purposes of death or not death, I am not counting any losses in this as a death, because by the time you get out of it, you retain your runes anyway. It's not really a death. It's just a failed summon at that point. So, hold on. There. Millicent, you're going to have to last a little longer without me. Already? That's kind of lame. Try this again. Oh, now you're coming right over to me. You have 4 assists already? That is so dumb. Oh, boy. Here's what I'm going to do. This might take a couple of attempts. There we go. Oh, that was bad. Why do you guys hate? Ow! It is an absolute cluster F. Either Millicent lasts really well and everybody gangs up on me, or Millicent doesn't last and you're kicked right back out anyway. All right, there we go. There, I at least got her. We'll let you rest up a little bit. Oh, for God's sake. There's you. Got her. That's it. Whew. Whoobity doobity. And now you get the Rotten Winged Sword insignia. I don't think that has anything to do with Scarlet Rot. Greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. That thing can be extremely overpowered. Just saying. Cool. Finish this off. Your buddy's over there. And once again, in Miyazaki fashion, there's never a happy ending, is there?
Oh. Hello. Thank you for lending your hand. Without your help, I could not have defeated that quartet. I feel as if I've been in your debt from beginning to end. Thank you. With your help, I was able to live as my own person, if only in passing. But this is where things end. I paused to even tell you, but I took out the needle myself. Tell whoever put you up to this that if I am to flower into something other than myself, I would rather rot into nothingness as I am. Please, let me pass alone. The scarlet rot writhes now, worse than ever. Soon, I won't be more than a mound of flesh, curse-laden, untouchable. I wouldn't want such a thing to bring you harm.
Ah, poor girl. I believe as soon as we get out of here and pop back in, she will have passed. And just like that, old girl is gone. And leaves you with the unalloyed gold needle. An intricately crafted needle of unalloyed gold. Removed by Millicent from her flesh, bears no trace of befouled blood, but is faintly moist with dew. There is something I must return to Melania. The dignity, the sense of self, that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. Oh, lady. It's too damn bad. All right. We gotta let her go. Back to the drainage channel. And let's get our regular battle attire back up and going. Seven and 7 should be enough, but I'm still going to go 6 and 8. And now we are on the last little throes of this level. There's nothing doing about this, pretty much just following a tree trunk. And then whenever you have the opportunity, take the next best pathway. I believe there's a hole in the roof we want to get over to over there. Let me get my light on, see if I can see anything else down here that might be... There we go. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman is also nice to have in like severely cutting down the amount of physical damage that you take. Somebody doesn't like me over there. There we go. This is where things get terrible. Everybody that has ever played this recognizes this room way too much. And you can already see a boss door down there. This is where I either thrive as a Night Comet magician or I respec completely and go for something a little more chicken shitty, as I guess the best way to put it. As long as you're here, this is the shortcut I was telling you about. Yeah, remember this? That's where I fought the Putrid Avatar. There used to be a way where you could kind of get in here, and if you backstepped just the right way, you could catch yourself on the ledge, and it would push you back down into the center, and when you died, you fell in the middle of that, pushing this button, which raised the platform to open up the shortcut and just completely skip the level. I think they patched it. I'm not sure if they patched it. It doesn't matter because I got it already. Oh, this is going to be painful. And I know I'm going to lose the rune arc, so as soon as I die out, we going to make sure that we keep the rune arcs off. Because I don't want to waste any more than I have to here. With that said, I'm going to take a brief break here because I got to put something in the dryer. And then I'm going to get a quick smoke break, and then I will be back in. This is the marathon, folks. This is where I find out if 200 deaths is going to be an underestimate for this boss. So, here we go. Break time. I will stay on the chat in the text portion of it, but yep, I will be back shortly. Okay. I have received my last rites. I have grabbed my last Mountain Dew. I'm going to go 9 and 5. I don't know if that's enough magic flask to do the job, but we are going to find out. Physical damage negation. I'm not going to do the charge talisman. At least that offsets that a little bit. We don't really need those. And I will put on the... Where are my little dumplings? Not down there. Meat dumplings. Awesome. Okay, boys and girls. We're in for a whole world of hurt. Let's do this the proper way. Let's get you. Let's get you. Let's get you. And then let's put you on. Now, when I get in here, the fight is just like automatically on the way. And this girl is relentless, so I know I'm going to die this first time up. I might as well just go ahead and put Melania as her own little sub. I'll put Melania count. So I was at 21 before Melania. And I've never beat this girl up as a magic user before. This is not going to be good. Oh, this is not going to be good. Okay. Rar. Get used to this scene. I'm going to be here a lot.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
We in trouble. Ma'am, I need you to calm down. Go ahead, get her attention. All you. Oh, God. There's one. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Oh, no. I am going to keep all of my runes completely deactivated. This is going to hurt. Let's go. Yep. There you go. There's just absolutely no way. Oh, I am so dead. That's two. I might have to respec. Okay, so I'm considering. Where's let me solo her when I need her? This is going to be bad.
Wait. The scarlet bloom flowers once more. You will witness true horror.
Yes, I will. I am in trouble.
Now, rot.
Hooby dooby. Run straight at her. Oh, time to run. Oh, God.
Let your flesh be consumed. Scarlet rot.
Well, we had a good run. At least we got her to her second phase by the third attempt, but it's okay. I think I like this setup where I go in as a warrior. Oh, lady, you already coming. Okay. Oh, got her. Oh, I had her. Running straight. Come at me, please. Oh, God. Oof, this is not good. Dead. Oh, I'm on a wall. Okay, great.
Flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Oh, boy. I think I have a generally good idea. I just got to get lucky enough to be able to make everything kind of work. And with that, I can also make an adjustment for the flask. The fact that we are only 4 deaths in does not bother me that much. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. So, Protect me. You're already eating a meat pie. That's not what I was hoping for. Give you kind of a chance to stun lock out of that. Oh god, I'm dead.
Blade of Mikola.
And there's number 5. Hey! Wifey, you're gonna be rich. And if you're wondering, yeah, it definitely took me about as long the first time. Kind of tag team on that so that way we can... Go. Okay, well, she's not coming after me, so that's... No, ma'am. All right. Solid first phase. Unlock, run forward. And let's start pelting her. Oh, you're really... Oh, God. Oh, no. Why are you like this? I thought I had the timing on that down, but whoops. So that's number 6. I might just stick with the sword and board. Not going to use the flask until the second phase. Dang it. No, ma'am. Damn it. Famous last words. No, ma'am. Whap! I did not manage that very well this time. Just when you think you have a strategy with a sword and board, she turns it around and goes, sir? Are you sure about that? Oh no. I've never figured out how to dodge that. Let me solo her. Where are you? Oh no, this is going to be terrible. We're already up to 8. That's $20 in her purse. You don't need to go for a meat pie as soon as you get into the room, sir. Oh boy. Number 9. The potion number 9. Whoo! Now I can't even get back to her second phase. Makes me wonder how I beat this. I've only played through the game like 3 times, but still. Alright, let's see how quick I die this time. Why do you eat a meat pie every time you come in? Jesus. Okay, well, she's not coming after me. That's a bonus. Oh boy. Every time. Number 10. She just tossed me around like a rag doll. Let's go. I already know. Every friggin' time, really? Unfriggin' believable. Oh, nothing to say about that one. Yeah, sword and board sounds like a good idea. Nope, sorry. Well, magic sounds like a good idea. Nope, sorry, that sucks too. This is a skill issue, buddy. I'm going to have to figure out exactly what I did. Because I know the first 2 times I beat her, I did it like a turtle build. Alright, good effort. On target. Oh, for God's sakes, really? Is there a solid flower there? What did I run into? It was those. I thought the flowers you could just run right through. Dang it. I was at her second phase, man. God, I suck at this game. I am not getting my timing right. I'm dead. Oh boy. Yipes. Ain't nobody gonna be wanting to help me on this one. Ooh-wee. I'd be like, dude, you die way too quick. You are on your own. I'll wait for a couple, just in case. And nothing. This is going to be a long night. Coming for me, it looks like. Now I'm going to need you. Oh, God. Oh, only going after my dude. Apparently she can poise through that. This still ain't gonna be the run. On target, let's go! Like, all I want to do is get some offense in. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. She's like, I dare you, dude. Let's play tag. Nope. At least we got back to the second phase. That's a plus. Oh, I'm gonna be raging so hard. Anybody? Anybody? Maybe I can get a cheap heal. Not gonna be a good day. And of course she can poise through that, because why not?
Blade of
15. Oh, I can feel the rage boiling up. Oh, God. Oh, you coming for me. That was dumb. Every time. Not even close. Not even close. Yipes. Oh, this is hard. My pocketbook is not liking me right now. My wife is. Oh, man. All right. All right. Thought she was going to come after me, but Please don't waterfall dance me. At least not yet, anyway. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, boy. Oh, wrong one. Oh, of course. No. Get out of there. Why is my dude so stupid? Almost. Nope. Please no. Please no. I only got one more. No. No. Oh, I got greedy. God dang it. Oh, my wife is going to love me. Oh, kill me. See, I told you I suck at this. Would any of you listen to me? No, you wouldn't listen to me. Oh, he's only getting through with like 16 deaths right now. He's got to be doing pretty good. All right, cool. Awesome. Oh, no. No, ma'am. I'm going to need you to calm all the way down. I am not out. Come on. I am not mashing that button. All right, it's a good start. Again? Sheesh. I was doing just fine. She's never done that twice in a row for me. Ever. Now she's pulling it out just a hot dog. Well, she stunned him out. Yeah, I'm dead. Good night. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am doing my best to keep my profanity filter on. But there will come an attempt where it completely comes off. She's just aggressively drinking that Crimson Tears flask now. You don't have to eat your meat dumpling every single time the fight starts. That's a good start. That's a bad follow-up. Now I'm dead. God. Being aggressive is not good. Being conservative is not good. Of course, it doesn't help that her rune's a little bit more jacked than when we get it, because when we get her great rune, it ends up you can only replenish your health when damage is done to you. She just gets to replenish it all the god dang time. Son of a bitch! If you guys haven't seen Resident Alien, it's my favorite friggin' quote from that guy every single time. Son of a bitch! No. Look the other... Yeah, good. You're really coming after me? Like, I did nothing to you. Yeah, I'm dead. $21! Oh, help. Where's that meme of the little girl? Help! Look, I know you are very... Stay over there. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that stuff doesn't even budge. Doesn't even budge. 22. I didn't announce 21 because they already ran out of the bullets needed for my 21 gun salute. Yikes. I am not mashing the button. There we go. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, this is terrible. I am informing my wife as to how many deaths I have accrued. She can do the multiplication. 23 times $2.50 times the deaths before Melania that I haven't paid her for yet. Look at that. Oh, I am sick of this lady. Dude, get out of there. Oh, she coming for me. Oh, God. Of course you're going to come after me. Lady, you just need to stay out of that friggin' rot circle. Might as well get ready. Here we go. Yeah, I'm dead. Now I'm just getting pissed. Oh, God. Help me. Oh, man, I did not want to do that. Good, get her attention.
Blade of Mikola.
25. Oh, this is terrible. Whew. Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. I am screwed. Nope. Knock it up. Oh, I'm dead.
Blade.
Anytime waterfowl dance comes into the picture, you might as well just say dead. Tally it. Dead. Oh man. Why do I do this to myself? Why did I just do that? Stop eating meat dumplings, friggin' idiot. Add up another death. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, man. Laura. Sorry, I ain't going to be able to pay rent this month. It's all going to your GoFundMe. Oh, God, help. Laura's getting super rich and I'm getting super dead. Here, eat this. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to sit still. Oh, come on. No, 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 bad you. Alright, that's it. Nope, nope, I'm out of there. And she gets all that dang life back. Oh, no, 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 no. Ma'am, knock it off. Stop, go, run. Thank you. Stop moving. I'm going to lose anyway. Good night. What is that, 28 now? 28. God dang it. My wallet. No. Stop eating your meat dumplings. Why did you come after me? You butthole? Ma'am. Knock that shit off. No. Bad you. No. No. Yeah, eat your meat dumpling. That's okay. There we go. Unlock. Run. Do not come after me. Really? Ma'am. Of course. I need you to stop. Oh, God. I did not pay attention. I need you to eat your meat dumpling right now. If you do not, I'm going to be by myself here. Eat your meat dumpling. Eat your goddamn meat dumpling. Oh, God, run! I got her!
Extraordinary.
Woo!
Of a true lord.
Suck it! Ah!
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Lady, I wouldn't feel too terrible because it took me 29 attempts to be able to beat you in the first place. It's a far cry from the... What is it? I need to bring up my tally now. Okay. Okay, first attempt at Melania, since everybody was doing a death counter on her and her alone. According to this, was 227 attempts. 227. That's hardly the loss that you think it is, lady. You win. You're awesome. I doff my cap to you, but damn, I'm glad that's done. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice little memorial to her. All right, time for me to take a break because I need to go let my priest know that I have not died. I'll be right back. Yay! I'm not completely terrible at Elden Ring. Whee! But 28 deaths plus the 21, I'm up to 49 deaths. Yikes. Woof. Boobity boobity. I'm going to have to text the wife here real quick. There, she should be very happy about that death count. She's like, yay! All right. Now we can take care of the piddly stuff just up the stairs. What the? Oh, I was still on my broadcast thing. I'm trying to adjust my mic too, so if you hear it going, let's go 5 and 9. And before we leave, return the unalloyed gold needle. Miquella's needle, plus we get a somber ancient dragon smithing stone. For any of you interested, one of the alloyed gold needles that Miquella crafted to ward away the meddling of outer gods. Capable of subduing the flame of frenzy if inherited, allowing one to cheat fate and avoid becoming Lord of Frenzied Flame. However, the needle is as yet unfinished and can only be used in the heart of the storm beyond time, said to be found in Farum Azula. Farum Azula. There is a dragon boss fight that once you beat that guy, you can use the needle in that arena and you will be good to go. I'll go get the rune for that afterwards. And for lore purposes, remembrance of Melania got us a rot hewn into the Erd tree. Blah blah. Miquella and Melania are both the children of a single god. As such, they are both Empyreans, but suffered afflictions from birth. One was cursed with eternal childhood, and the other harbored rot within. Let me go back here and get my 0 runes. Thank you very much. Oh, what the? Somebody's here. Give me a second. Okay, that was just an Amazon delivery driver, it looks like. There we go. We can go out and we can pick up from here a ghost glovewort picker's bell. But there are a lot of mobs on the way to it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Actually, now that we are a little out of danger, we'll put Godric's back on. put that. I can actually use up a couple of runes if I so desire. And get that up to 76, but right now I'm just happy that we are done with Melania. Of course. Really? There's also somebody around that corner that you can farm a nice shield from that you can actually get decent shield for. There we go. And it's going to be like this going all the way down there and then eventually back around. So hi, bud. Another pest's glaive. Fine. You want to hide behind a stupid rock? There you go. Let's knock you out a little bit too. Go. Oh, I was not careful. Still easier to deal with than Melania. Ha 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 ha. It's more free money. Don't believe there's anything up and around here. Nope. Other than a player trying to get me to go to church, no thank you. Anybody else? And there it is, the Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing. God, that's a mouthful. Next up, we're going to go back to the round table hold. Let's retrieve her equipment because, haha, I deserve that. And we can also pick up Loretta's stuff as well. Perfect. And if you are feeling froggy enough, that's actually pretty decent for an incantation. It does require 35 faith to use, but again, I'm not going to use it. I'd be more interested in this because you can make some seriously overpowered health regeneration, bleed builds out of this sword alone. I'm going to hold on to it. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But with that said, we can come over here, talk to Old Man Smithers.
Well, I took me no match out your own.
Get it? Because he's a smith and he's old. Yeah, he didn't like that joke either. Let's go ahead and... Might as well just go ahead and sell all this stuff off. And boom. We might be able to level up. Might be able to level up twice, I'm not sure yet. I don't think it'll be twice, but... Nope. Just short. I got a way we can fix that, though. Actually, just to make sure that our bow can in fact reach, we'll do that. We'll reset the positioning on it, run over to the cliff edge, and take our pot shot. And that should be enough for us to level up. 3 more points into intelligence, and it is over. Our intelligence build will be good to go. Then if we really wanted to, we could start working on faith to get some of the incantations like Golden Vow or something like that up and running. Or we can work on arcane, so that way we can get our bleed going. Or we can completely respec. But I think I'm going to hold on to this build until I get done with the base game at the very least. Let's go back here. I'm trying to get my checklist up to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think I have to talk with... I think I have to talk with Offner. Yeah, here we go. Let's go talk to him about our recent exploits. Hey, dude, I totally beat Millennia the first try.
speculation Mikola embedded himself in the Halig tree. But before he could finish, someone cut the tree open and absconded with his infant form. Indeed, it seems those words held weight. How vexing that the All-Knowing didn't have the full story. Perhaps the Queen's sorrow was justified. Ah, my apologies. Lost myself for a moment there. The information you shared is of great value. As promised, your reward. A secret rite known only to me. You are a true fellow. All I ask is that you remain constant.
Perfect. And for any of those interested, incantation taught to Gideon, the All-Knowing by the Two Fingers. Excuse me. Greatly increases holy damage negation for the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. So good if you want to gather everybody up. Gideon gained true knowledge after his long exchange with the Two Fingers, discovering all had been broken long ago, that the trembling fingers, bent with age, and the Erd tree itself were no exception. And then you have lore from each of the items that you picked up too, if you so desire to read anything on that. Might as well turn in the bell bearing to Miss Thang over here. Somber Miner's bell bearing and Ghost form. We need to get one more bell bearing for that, one more bell bearing for that. And I think those are in Faramazula. If they're not in the mountaintop of the giants, where we'll finish up some stuff before we head to Faramazula. No, yep, that's about it. Cool. Next up, okay, I had that stuff in there in case I did the regular Dung Eater quest line. However, I did not. And now we can go to the isolated Divine Tower and activate one of the most useful runes to make it feel like you are playing Bloodborne. Where is it? That's West Altus. That's East. Where is the isolated? Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's go up. Have to go to Divine Bridge. There we go, and inside we'll have an elevator take us up like usual. It's a nice ride to the top, knowing exactly what I'm getting. No more Melania. Now we only got to put up with the fire giant. I hate the fire giant too. So much. Go ahead and touch on that bad thing, and then we can come on up here. Say hello. To Millennia's Great Rune. A great rune of the Shardbearer Millennia. The blessing of this half-rotted rune reduces the healing power of Flask of Crimson Tears. And yet, due to the infusion of Millennia's Spirit of Resistance, attacks made immediately after receiving damage will partially recover HP. Millennia is the daughter to Queen Marika and Radagon, and her great rune should have been the most sacred of all. Of course, as you can see in the picture, it's infected by the Aeonian butterflies, which represent scarlet rot. A great possibility I will be throwing that on, but for right now, at least until I get 80 in intelligence, I will keep Godric's Great Rune on. And you have a wonderful view of everything in between. Matter of fact, it looks like you can see up there, and that is going to be our ultimate destination. Up. There we go. Up there is Farum Azula. We've already been there for just a quick snapshot of a second to be able to pick up an item after using an imbued sword key. Up there, I believe, would be the mountaintop of the giants, where that's kind of our next destination. I would have thought anyway. Let me see the map. Oh, nope. That is where we want to go. So I was close. But it's way up there. We're so close to the end of the base game now. Alright, next up we are going to go revisit an old buddy of ours. We want to go here. For now, I'm just going to put on the beast repellent torch. And as long as you kind of hug this wall over here, remember. Oh, he's not in good sorts, is he?
Millicent, my daughter, why would you take out the needle? You were so close, so very close to becoming the fairest of all flowers. Would you disown us too, as your mother did? We, children of the Scarlet Rot. Millicent, Malenia, do you detest us so utterly? Millicent, Malenia, do you detest...
You know what? Just for the purpose of you putting Millicent through all of that stuff, you deserve that. So now you'll get the Flock's Canvas Talisman and Gowry's Bell Bearing. The talisman bearing an icon that depicts a mass of masked figures greatly raises potency of incantations. So this is kind of like the graven mass talismans. The figures represent the flock at prayer, their firm belief in the intangible inspiring even the solitary founder of their religion. What is faith if not an affirmation? And then it's just his bell bearing. Because he's a jerk and he deserved to die anyway. Yoo-hoo! Yay, murder. Okay, I'm done. All right, that's it. I'm going to take this lady back to the round table hold, and we'll get all set up for next time. What an afternoon of action, adventure, death after death after death after death. Woof. That was not fun. But it was fun, but it wasn't fun. But it was still fun. You understand what I'm saying. All right. She's going to take her rightful rest at the round table hold. And in the meantime, I am going to sign off for the evening. Because, let's put it this way. I've been broadcasting for 3 hours and 23 minutes. Woof. As an old man, let me tell you how difficult that can be. We can't sit in one place too long. Otherwise, I don't know, maybe I just need a glass of milk. Either way you look at it, it is done. Millennia. Probably the hardest part of the base game, with the exception of probably the fire giant, depending on how cheap he gets, and maybe Malakath, depending on how cheap he gets. Yeah, I'm satisfied with both of today's runs. And the fact that I'm finally getting back into the swing of things after the Canadian excursion. I am very happy with where I'm at. Level 187. Don't mind the intelligence stat. It should be at 76, 77 right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. We only got 3 more points to put into that. And then we can start putting points into anything else we so desire. And this ain't even the level I want to be at to be able to respec over to what I want to do. Only 29 attempts instead of 227. I'll take that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for coming along for the ride. I imagined that episode would have been a hell of a lot longer, but somehow or another, 29 attempts was enough. I know there are so many more pro players out there that could take her down in probably 1 attempt, or maybe 2 or 3 if things went unlucky for them. I did it in 29. I can't say I'm too disappointed about that, especially considering my first attempt. So that's that. I want to thank you guys for coming along for the ride and putting eyes on the fundraising effort I'm trying to do for my wife. Obviously, we appreciate your support. Even if you don't donate, I appreciate your support because this also helps me build up a little bit of communication with different people. It doesn't really matter if they're strangers or buddies or family members or anything like that. This is nice to be able to talk to people when I'm doing something. So thank you guys very much for all your support. My wife appreciates it, especially after today. I appreciate it because of my communication stuff. And hopefully, well, not even hopefully, I will be back tomorrow because we are going to tackle more of the mountaintops of the Giants before we head on to Farum Azula. So thank you. Have a great night. Hope you have something real good to eat for dinner. We will see you tomorrow night. Thanks for everything.